Hey y'all, happy Monday. Today is January 20th, so I am off work today, but I am going to prepare something I can kind of have for the week here at home to have to eat on. So we're going to make some hamburger helper beef pasta, and you can find this at your local grocery store or like Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. Usually they have these in stores, so we're going to make that. And I'm just going to kick it up. I'm going to add some of the say sausage, not all of it, some ragu. I've never tried the kettle cooked flavor, but we're going to try this. This is the roasted garlic sauce. I have my seasonings here, garlic powder, onion powder, um, peppercorn, black peppercorn. I need to get some more. I'm almost out. Italian seasoning and Lipton onion soup mix. I don't use the whole packet, so I just use enough to season up my meat. And the ingredients I need to use for the beef pasta: add milk, my measuring cup, and my cheese. I'll put on right before I put it in the oven and let it bake a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna do this today and see how it turns out. So let's get it done. Okay, I have my ground beef and some of the Jimmy Dean sage sausage mixed together, and it's cooking here. I'm gonna let this cook, and then I'll drain my grease off, and then I'll season my meat. I usually season after my meat is cooked. That's just what my mama used to do. So I will season after it's done. She used to say something about when you let it cook, drain your grease off, and then season. That way your food can hold the seasoning in. So I'm going to let this cook, and then we'll get started on the next step. Okay, I've drained the grease off of my meat here. It's round and done. So I'm gonna go ahead and season my meat, and then we'll move on to the next step. After I add my Lipton onion soup mix, I'll just add a little water just to kind of get it so it can mix in to my meat mixture here. I need to get a spatula. Yeah, so just add a little water. I kind of eyeball it and go from there, and then I'll let it cook and get mixed in all together. Then I'll taste my meat to make sure it's seasoned to my liking, and then we just go on to the beef pasta box and follow the directions. So this is a simple way of just taking like simple meals and adding some extra to it, and it tastes really good, and it lasts several days. as well. Something you can kind of eat off on. You can add salad, you can add garlic bread, you can add fry some fish and eat with it, just however you choose to make it out of a meal. So yeah, so let me get this mixed up real good and let it cook a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, we got it seasoned up, so we're ready to add the beef pasta, the box contents. And only thing I didn't add this time, I usually chop up and put a few onion in here as well. So that's something you can add to this meal to kind of kick it up if you like. So let's move on to putting the box contents in. Okay, that's 2 1/4 cups of water there. And we're going to add a cup of milk. We've gotten everything mixed up, the noodles, the seasonings, and everything. It is thickened up, so I think the noodles are ready. They're soft, ready to go. And if y'all remember, I hauled this skillet in a haul about 2 months ago or so. And y'all, this skillet is amazing. So I got it from Walmart, and I've been enjoying it. So yeah, want to share that tidbit with you. But we're gonna go on and move to the next step. I'm gonna add my ragu sauce and kind of let it simmer. I did turn my skillet, the fire down some to let this simmer so it wouldn't cook too fast. And so yeah, I think we're ready to move on and get this wrapped up. Added the ragu sauce. I'm gonna let this simmer here on top of the stove on a low heat setting. And if you want to, you really don't have to put it in the oven. I just do mine like that. But if you want to add cheese or just let it melt and sit while it's still in the skillet, and then you can eat from there, or don't put cheese on it. I just like cheese on mine. So whatever's to your liking. But I'm gonna let this cook, simmer a little bit, and then I will put it in my oven pan and stick it in the oven. Okay, we've added the cheese. I've added some parsley flakes. I'm going to wrap it in some Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil, and I'm going to stick it in the oven on 350 until I guess about 15-20 minutes or so. But as you can see, the cheese is melting. That's why I say you don't have to put it in the oven, but I just like to do that with my beef pasta meal. So yeah, so let's get it wrapped up in the oven. We are out of the oven, and let's see what it looks like. Oh, this pan is hot. I just took it out maybe 30 seconds ago. So just want y'all to kind of see how it turns out. So yeah, that's my beef pasta, y'all. And I'm gonna let it cool. I'll probably eat some later on. I'm trying to do little things around the house today. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, and if you try this recipe, let me know how it turns out. And yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome if you're new. If you're returning, thank you so much for supporting this channel over at Your Place Your Space. So yeah, y'all have a blessed week, and I will see y'all in the next episode. God bless y'all.